If you have been following the news, you will know that Governor Soludo, the Anambra State Governor, Soludo, has declared a crackdown on native doctors in the state. In fact, he has declared that it is these same native doctors that are encouraging kidnapping. They are the ones that are encouraging, criminals and crime in the state. And he has decided, that he's going to launch a crackdown on native doctors. But in a turn of events, surprisingly, it was surprising to see in a video that has now gone viral where Governor Soludo was allegedly consulting Oracle for his second-term bid in office. You guys, can you imagine this? Can you imagine that the stark contrast, for someone who is, chasing and against native doctors in Anambra State, to you now going to consult the same native doctor that you're fighting to say that, please help me check my second-term agenda. How is it going to be? Do you think I'm going to win? What's going to happen? Anyway, guys, before we delve right into the details of today's news, if you have not subscribed to this channel, this is your first time here, what are you doing? Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a massive thumbs up, don't forget, because that way we get encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Anambra State Governor Soludo has on Tuesday sparked reactions after a video of him allegedly consulting a native doctor for his re-election bid surfaced online. The developments came as a stark contrast to the former central bank governor of Nigeria, whose administration is renowned for his raid on native doctors. Amid allegations of ritual killings and kidnapping, several shrines have been demolished, with some native doctors reportedly going under hiding. Things would, however, take a different twist as Anambra governor was seen in a now viral video with a native doctor consulting the oracle. The traditionalist, who spoke in Igbo, was allegedly making predictions on the governor's chance of getting re-elected at the 2025 Anambra State governorship election. This has generated reactions from netizens and public figures who slammed the governor for seeking native doctors' assistance despite its policy against them. Leading the pack was popular Nigerian activist Aisha Yesufu, who in a post on her X handle claimed the video must be a skit. The same Soludo that has been prosecuting native doctors even dared them to disappear from prison. Nah, this must be some skit, Yesufu wrote. While some shared similar view with the activists, others talked down the claim of a governor consulting the native doctor for his re-election bid. People here will believe that he actually invited the seer for divination. When you know that this is an event, the seer attended like others and decided to do notice me for the governor. There are fake news used and shouldn't be disseminating. This is from Onwa, Anambra. No being they pursue Idibia men up and down, hypocrisy of the highest. This is reminiscence of Saul, who stopped all soothsayer in Israel and still went to the witch of Endor to inquire about demons. To inquire of demons about his future, says one commenter from Chioma. Tomorrow now, he will arrest him for helping other people like him. That guy is a content creator, not a native doctor. He was invited to perform for the event. I thought you always verify news before you carry it. You guys share on a year. Some people are saying that he's not a native doctor, that is just a skit maker. Some other person said the person came to an event just like everyone else and decided to do notice me for governor by looking into his future. Another person says the desperation is fucking high. He knows the truth. The people don't want him, but he wants to force the hands of the gods. I know he will get support from Abuja through INEC to force himself on the people. Led for India Anambra, he is a gunner. Soludo is seriously a clan governor. This is the same person who arrested all the native doctors in Anambra State, and now he's inviting a native doctor. Isn't this funny? Let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. What do you think is the actual situation here? Do you think that Soludo just thought that, okay, I need to invite a native doctor to see into my future, to foresee the unseeable future and tell me what the future holds for me? As you can see in the background, I think you can see tables. It's very obvious that this happened at an event. It wasn't like he invited the native doctor to his house to come and see vision. Even the environment of where, this video took place, you can tell that That wasn't his house. He did not invite the native doctor to his house. And you people know that most of these people, or some of these people, love to, even pastors nowadays, they love to see vision to politicians because they know that that is how they can get noticed. Take, for example, this very popular man, the white garment church man, is Ayodele Abi Ayodeji, Prophet Ayodeji or Ayodele. He's always saying visions to politicians, always saying things that will happen in the future, even if, some of the things he says is just, from political permutations. Anyone that have been following politics can, should be able to deduct and know that, that is actually what is going on. But he loves to say he's seen vision and this is what he saw, this is what God showed him. He wants to be in the news every now and then, every time, so that he will get noticed. And now he's very popular. By the time you mention prophets, Ayodele Abizi, Ayodeji, everybody knows him. Which I think, that must have been what this man who was trying to see vision for the governor was doing. And you know that the governor is a public person. He couldn't have shooed him. He couldn't have told him that, oh, go away, don't, I don't need it. You get me? Anyway, guys, before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Okonkwo says, instead of consulting prophets, you consulted native doctor. You are a failure. Shame to Anambra State. David, Ezekiah, and others consulted God. They won the battle. Shame. Balam Abdullahi says, maybe this particular native doctor pays his taxes, has a regulated license. Which native doctor has a regulated license? Etomi says, computer gimmick, lies. God is in this battle. Every advocate of the devil, supporters of these advocates who face the wrath of God, they all have God to contend with. The fight is God's fight. Jacob Okoye says, it's not true. It's a blackmail to rubbish him over his painful actions against native doctors in the state. Yes, I see why, this could be blackmail, because there are a lot of people that are not happy because he was, going after native doctor, and they will want to portray him as somebody who portrays not to like native doctor, but goes after them, when people are not watching, just to be able to discredit him. Benjamin Eze says, I'm sure there are still native doctors in Anambra still practicing. He is not against real ones, but those fake ones claiming and deceiving young ones. Chidi Charles says, they are planning to destabilize Anambra by declaring APC as a winner in Anambra State so that there will be crisis. The world knows that there is nothing like APC in Anambra, just a tiny number of paid agents. Lastly, a comment from Stephen Duru says, that man you people called Soludo can do anything to remain there as governor. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video.